Hello everyone. This video will guide you through the process of completing open access agreement form. This step is a very important step after your research paper has been accepted for publication in a journal. So after completion of open access form, you are required to submit the final PDF proof for your accepted paper, and which is also required for official and final publication of your work. In coming video we will discuss about the submission of PDF proof, and I will provide the link of that video of submission of PDF proof in the description as well. Okay, so by the end of this video you will be able to understand the essential steps and step-by-step guidance regarding the completion of open access agreement form once your paper has been accepted. So let's start by checking the mail. So once your paper is accepted for publication in a journal, you will receive an email from journal after 4 to 5 days about the choice that you are going to continue with the journal. If you want your paper to be published as open access, you have to pay the article processing charges that are fixed for every journal. But if you are going by subscription mode, then you don't need to pay any kind of charges. That paper will be published as non-open access, and the readers or students have to pay the fees if they want to download the complete paper. Okay, so once your paper has been accepted, you will receive the email like this, as you can see in here, like, congratulations, your paper has been accepted for publication in this journal, and to move with publication we need you to review and accept the terms and conditions of the author publishing agreement. So this is the author publishing agreement. You need to select either you want to continue with open access or non-open access. The benefits of making the paper open access have been highlighted here, like you can the number of citations for your paper will be more, because uh, different papers will be able to download your paper and cite in their own research paper. So in this way the number of citations, readability, credibility, and the reach of your paper increases if you make your paper as open access. So let's start our agreement process, and we will guide you in a stepwise manner how to complete this agreement process. So once you click on the link they provided in the email, you can see page like this. Here you have to complete nearly 7 steps, and in the 8th step you have to finalize or overview your completed details. So first of all, in the first step of this agreement process, they ask you about the corresponding author details, like the article title of your paper is mentioned with the DOI. Once your paper is finally published online, it will have the DOI of this, and the general title and the corresponding author detail and its affiliation and the complete author list as well. When you find the information of author list as correct, you can click on next. You don't need to tick on any option here. They are just showing you the complete details of author list for your paper. Once you have confirmed the corrections or the complete author list, you can click on next. If you find any kind of mistake here, any affiliation or names are misspelled or or are not correctly written, you can email to the production team as well, but that email must be sent during the PDF proof submission. We will discuss in next video. So in the next step you have to confirm either you received any kind of funding for your paper, research paper, or not. If you did not receive any kind of funding, you can click on no. If you received some funding for the research project, you can click on yes, and for yes option you have to provide the funding grant number and the funding company or funding institute name as well. So as we did not receive any funding, we will click on no. After that, click on next. In the second option, they are asking you either you want to pay the article processing charges or not, and the charges for this journal of dispersion science and technology is nearly 3600 USD dollar. So if you want to pay, you can click on yes. If you don't want to pay, you can click on no, I don't want to publish, open access. After that, making the choice, you can click on next. In the third option, third step, they will ask some more information. Okay, so here as you can see, they are asking who owns your article's copyright. So article copyright is the uh, whenever you are going to submit your paper, the corresponding author of the paper is the one who can own the copyright jointly with the journal editor and publisher. Because for example, if someone is going to reuse the figure of your published paper, then he or she has to take the permission from the corresponding author and from the journal publisher or editor as well. And how to take the permission for reusing figures we have already discussed in our previous video. If you did not check that video, I will provide the link in the description of the video as well, you can check. And because it is ethical to take the permission before reusing any published figure. If you are just going to cite the reference of figure, it is also okay, but in some cases the corresponding author or the authors of the paper, they will email the editor of the journal that they are reusing our figure without taking permission. Just citing the reference, in some cases it is okay, but it is more appropriate if you take the permission from the corresponding author and the copyright holder as well. So here they are asking who will be able to own the copyright for this paper. So the main copyright holder of any paper is the corresponding author and the editor of the journal. Okay, so here it is asking who will own the copyright. So we will say I own the copyright. If I have co-authors, we jointly own copyright and I am acting on our behalf. Okay, so if you are any kind of employee in US or UK country, you can select the option according to your choice. But here and none of the author is an employee of UK US government, so we will choose the first option. After that, you need to click on next. Here they are asking do you have any conflict of interest statement. So if you have any conflict of interest, you can state you can click on yes, and then you have to state the any statement if you have. But if you don't want to make any conflict of interest, you can click on no. So this statement, they every journal also ask during the submission process. So while you are submitting your paper, you have to provide this statement as well if you have any conflict of interest. If you don't have, you can click on no. After that, click on next. They are asking, does this article include content from third parties that you are responsible for obtaining permission to reuse? This is the same process as we have discussed in the step 3, where they are asking about the copyright. So as I already updated you that every figure that you are reusing from literature, you have to take the permission from its copyright holder. Okay, and how to take the permission, kindly check the description. I will upload the video link of the complete process about how to take the permission for reusing figures from the literature. Okay, so if you have used any third party image or any published figure or the figure, or you can say graphical abstract, then you have to take permission. If you use, you can click on yes, and after that they will ask, okay, if you have if you are reusing, then did you take the permission for reuse? Then you can mention there that yes, we have taken the permission for reusing. Okay, so if you are not using any already published figure image, then you can click on no. After that, you need to click on next. So here it is asking about either you are going to accept the author publishing agreement or no. So as we have completed thus all the steps here, here it is the preview of the publishing agreement, or the all the steps that we have completed till yet. So you can go through the preview of your author agreement, and if you are okay with this agreement that you are going to publish your paper as non-open access, and you will hold the copyright along with your co-authors, and the complete information author list is okay, then you can click on, if you are satisfied with this agreement, you can click on yes. If you want to make any changes, you can go back and from here previous, and you can make the changes. Okay, so if you are okay, you can go to click on yes and then next. In this you have to accept the author in publishing agreement, and here you can see the option of yes, I confirm I have read and accept the terms and condition of publishing agreement, and here you can download the agreement as well. If you forgot to download the agreement during this step, don't worry about anything. While you complete or finish the agreement form, you will also receive a confirmation email that will contain this PDF form as well. Okay, so if you forgot to download the publishing agreement at this step, you will also receive the publishing agreement form in PDF form and signed form as an attachment to email that you will receive from the journal as a confirmation mail. So after you have completed the and completely accept the agreement, you can click on next. So in the last step number 8, it is completely finalized and will be submitted from your site that you have completed the agreement form, agreement summary, and it is clearly saying thank you for completing your author publishing agreement, and here it is the detail of the paper and the corresponding author, and it is agreement accepted, complete author list, agreement accepted. So it is accepted from all the authors of the papers, and after that you can again, if you want to re-download the agreement, you can download again, but if you are done with the process, then you can just click on done. So here the completely the agreement form has been completely submitted, and this is some other site of the Taylor and Francis will be opened. So every journal has the same kind of steps for the completion of agreement form, either it is a Taylor and Francis journal or Elsewhere journal or the Springer Nature journal. So these kind of steps are common to every journal. So once your steps are completed, you can share this agreement form with your co-authors as well, and you can save this agreement form for future use. So once your agreement form is submitted, you then need to wait for 4 to 5 days, and within maybe sometimes it may be a longer time period, maybe 1 week or 1.5 weeks, and after this time period you will receive an email for the completion of PDF proof for final submission of paper. So once you receive the PDF proof email, you need to provide a step-by-step answer to the proof questions that the publisher will ask from you. So kindly check the video link in the description as well for the submission of PDF proof for final submission. So after that step, your paper will be finally published, and you can share your publication with your colleagues and friends as well. So I hope this video helped you a lot in completion of open access agreement form. If you like the video, then don't forget to like, subscribe and share the channel so that others may also get benefit from it. So stay tuned with young researchers, the best is yet to come here. Okay, so we will discuss some more interesting topics in coming videos. Till then, Allah Hafiz.